What's up, basketball world? Yep, for those who know basketball, I would like to take the time to talk about the MVP award of the NBA. Some people like to discredit the meaning of being or what is a person being the league's most valuable player award. I'm going to try to make this video short, like 10 minutes or less. If not, then I'm going to try it. I'm going to look at it too while I'm doing it. Here's the thing. I be on Facebook. I talk to people out on the street, or buddies, or acquaintances, whatever you want to call them, Facebook included. And some people are like, well, this person here should win MVP, this person should win MVP, la 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 la. Now, I caught myself in a conversation with somebody in terms of who's going to win MVP and why. Some people don't understand the meaning of what it means or how you fit the standards of winning the league's most valuable player award. I was going for Stephen Curry for Golden State Warriors during the course of the regular season, prior to the All-Star break, because the dude was phenomenal. Now, anybody can say this guy was phenomenal, he was balling, he was this, he was that. But I'm finna break it down to you and give you some history and some facts that I saw. Because some people think that it's not consistent enough to determine MVP. Oh, it's a popularity vote award, or it's this, it's that, it's the media, and they doing this, la la la. If the fans are voting for it, wow, it'll really be hectic. Some people said Russell Westbrook was supposed to be MVP this year. I like Russell Westbrook, UCLA, Bruins. I'm a Bruins fan. I was like, nah, he can't be MVP. It was like, why not? I went, well, first off, you don't do MVP type performances after the All-Star break, the second half of the season. Season started in November. The season don't start in mid-February. You have mid-February, mid-March, which is a full month, and then you have all the way to April. So you got 2 full months of you being MVP caliber. Yeah, you had triple doubles left and right, this, that, and the third, but you did not perform like that from day one till the end of the season. Being a second half regular season performer, there's nothing wrong with that, but you can't use that as an MVP argument when during the first half of the season you didn't do much, and all of a sudden, boom, you just blow up out of nowhere. Now I can see if you were dominating the first half of the regular season, and after the All-Star break, boom, you just increase it up more, making it further more than what it is. Then that's different, but that wasn't the case. Another thing, you can't be MVP and your team is barely trying to fight for a playoff spot. There's no basketball player in league history that you can say that won the league's most valuable player award, and the person was the 5th seed, the 6th seed, the 7th seed, or the 8th seed. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, but you get the picture. You can't win MVP award because that carries more weight than your performance as far as statistics are concerned. You can't have outstanding statistics and your team is losing, or your team barely have more wins than they have losses. That's not a good argument for you in terms of winning league MVP. When people talk about the player of the year, national player of the year, high school, college, then pro MVP, it lines up the same way. You could be the best player, but you're not the most valuable player. Those are two different things, and some people think they're the same, and they're not. The best player overall in the NBA is LeBron James. He's the best player. That doesn't always mean you're going to win the most valuable player. I'll give you another example. Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, 1987. Michael Jordan put up crazy, stupid numbers. He's the first player in history at that time, hell, he's the only player still, to have 200 steals and 100 block shots. He led the league in scoring. He averaged like 35, 6, and 6 with 200 and 100 on defensive end as far as stealing blocks. Magic Johnson had 20 and 12 with like 7 rebounds. But the Lakers during that time were 67 wins and 15 losses. Michael Jordan's record was 40 wins and 42 losses. So you have 2 more losses than you have wins. That's a losing season by your record in 82 games. Michael Jordan's stats, performance-wise, the impact of the game he did on the floor was better than what Magic did. But because Magic had a better winning season than him, along with good stats, the MVP award went to Magic Johnson in 1987, and Michael Jordan was runner-up. Some people disagree with that too. Well, if you understand how the MVP works, you wouldn't disagree. I understand you may disagree of how it works. I'm going to help you out. The past 20 years, including today, from today to 20 years ago, the MVP award winners were 1 seed in the East or West, or they were the 2 seed East or West. You look that up and you will see. Along with, you mean a 1 seed or a 2 seed East or West, Michael Jordan was a very rare type of player. He won MVP award as a 3 seed for Chicago Bulls. But hypothetically speaking, it's 1 seed, 2 seed, East or West, with outstanding performances during the regular season from the jump all the way through. Steph Curry did that. Russell Westbrook came later. And some people thought Anthony Davis should win MVP. He's like, he barely made 8th seed. He needed to beat the Spurs in season finale just to clinch the final spots. That's not MVP. The MVP, once again, the biggest weight is your team's success in terms of winning and losing. The winning and losing part come first. You can have all the stats you want. But if you're not winning, that contradicts your MVP numbers and it hurts you. You have to use your performances and those stats to help your team win. And you have to carry more weight as an individual on that team. And you have to be the biggest reason as of why your team is winning. Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry was the biggest reason why his team was winning, followed by others to support him, to help his team lead on to victories. Steph Curry carried more weight than Klay Thompson did. It wasn't even a close as of how the success rate of winning was there. Steph Curry did it. Runner-up was James Harden. 3rd place was LeBron James. All 3 would contribute to help their team win, but Steph Curry blew it out of the gate more so than the other 2 guys did that he beat for the league's MVP award. So keep that in mind. Wins and losses, how you impacted the season with your performances, your statistical numbers, but the #1 factor is wins and losses. And you being a 1 seed or a 2 seed East or West, leading your team to the top to help your team win games. That comes first. Because remember, Michael Jordan had crazy stats from A to Z in 1987 and came in 2nd place for the MVP award next to Magic Johnson, who took the MVP award home with him. So just one, and if you, once again, for the last time, if you research it, go by the last 20 years, I promise you, all the MVP award winners were 1 seed or a 2 seed, East or West. I just go from 2000 to 2000 and right now, and then I'll leave it alone. Year 2000, Shaquille O'Neal won MVP. 2001 was Allen Iverson, 1 seed in the East. 2002, 2003 were Tim Duncan, back-to-back. 2004 was Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett had the league's best record for Minnesota Timberwolves. They was in the West Finals against the Lakers when they had Karl Malone and Gary Payton. They lost. 2005, 2006 was Steve Nash, back-to-back. Phoenix Suns was the 1 seed in the Western Conference. 2007 it was Dirk Nowitzki. Dirk became the first European player to ever win an MVP award. 2007, he got swept by Golden State Warriors in the first round. Ooh, interesting. 2008, Kobe Bryant, he beat Chris Paul out. Chris Paul was second place and was 2 seed in the West. Kobe was 1 seed in the West. 2009, 2010, LeBron James, back-to-back. He had the league's best record back-to-back years as a 1 seed for the East. 2011, 1 seed in the East was Derrick Rose, Chicago Bulls MVP, youngest MVP award regular season winner ever at age 22. 2013, LeBron James, 2nd seed, Miami Heat. 2014 was Kevin Durant, OKC. And now this year, it was Steph Curry, 1 seed in the West, best record in the league. 2012, 2013 was LeBron James back-to-back again. 4 MVPs in 5 years. He was a 2 seed in 2012. He was a 1 seed with the league's best record in 2013. In 2013, he was killing. He was 1 vote away from being unanimous. He received 119 votes of 120, becoming the 2nd player to be 1 vote away from unanimous since Shaquille O'Neal back in 2000. Now, you go back 10 more years to that, and you'll see 1 seed, 2 seed, East, West, dominating performances, outstanding numbers too. Wins and losses is a big factor. MVP of the NBA. It's been consistent. Trust me. If you do your research, you'll see. And then after that, I have nothing further for you guys.